Is your kitchen feeling a bit meh, like it's stuck somewhere between a 2008 cooking show and a rental apartment that never got the love that it deserved? Well, let's bring it into the now. But before we go any further, g'day, I'm Aussie Tobes. I'm a bold Australian interior designer, and I'm here today to tell you about the top 3 kitchen trends for 2025. And mate, these aren't just Pinterest fluff or throwaway fads. These are the real deal. Trends with staying power. Please like and subscribe. Show a bit of love. The top 3 kitchen trends that are defining 2025. First up, statement stone. Look, plain white marble has had its moment. It's like the Avo toast of bench tops. Classic, but predictable. Kitchens are getting gutsy. 2025 is all about bold, veined quartzite, deeply textured travertine, and even retro-inspired terrazzo with a modern twist. Honestly, if your kitchen's wearing a basic bench, then it's time for a glow up. We're seeing homeowners and designers treat stone like artwork. These aren't just surfaces. These are classic sculptural, dramatic focal points. Think big swirls, bold contrasts, and even sinks made from the same material, so it flows like a waterfall. There's a real move towards emotive surfaces. The good thing about quartzite is that it's not engineered stone. Anybody who knows anything about the engineered stone industry in Australia, it was banned in July 2024. If you're from another country, take note, because this might be a ban that happens in your country as well, due to the health problems and fatal risks associated with engineered stone. However, quartzite is not an engineered stone, and therefore you can still use it, and it's highly durable. Make it loud, proud, and unapologetically luxe. Next up, I love this one, Earthy palettes. I think I've done like 5 billion videos on earthy wall colours, and yes, it will be linked below. We're talking about warm, grounded, nature-inspired colours that make your kitchen feel like a nurturing cocoon, not a sterile science lab. The all-white kitchen with cool grey accents is politely showing the door. Instead, 2025 is welcoming in hues like soft sage green and dusty rose, clay terracotta, sandy taupe, as we say in Australia, or taupe in all the other countries. The correct pronunciation is taupe because it is a French word, but for some weird reason in Australia we say taupe. I actually like the sound of taupe better, sorry guys. And burnt caramel. These tones are everywhere. On cabinetry, tiles, walls, even appliances are coming out in these muted, soulful shades. It's a total vibe shift. The idea is to create a kitchen that feels like a part of your lifestyle, not just a box you cook in. Warm palettes help lower visual stress too, which is a win when you've got 2 kids screaming and you've overcooked the pasta. And the beauty of earthy tones is that they pair beautifully with natural textures. Timber shelving, rattan pendant lights, woven bar stools. So the whole space starts to feel layered and intentional. It's not about matching, it's about harmony. And I'll say this, you can still have a crisp, contemporary kitchen whilst using warm tones. This isn't a rustic overload. This is modern earthiness. So whether you go for a full clay coloured kitchen or just a few touches like a sage coloured splashback or walnut cabinetry, this trend instantly makes the space feel more you, more human, less showroom. And finally, there's a trend that's making kitchens actually interesting again, and that's called mixed materials. This one's exciting because it's about breaking the rules. In a good way. Gone are the days of matching every finish like it's a school uniform. Now we're seeing designers mixing metals, woods, textures, and finishes like they're cooking up a recipe. Brushed brass tapware next to black handles? Do it! A timber island with a stainless steel bench? Why not? Fluted glass cabinet doors sitting alongside matte charcoal drawers? Absolutely! Mixing materials adds depth, contrast, and character. And honestly, it gives your kitchen a bit of soul. It says, hey, a real human lives here. One with good taste and a bit of flair. Plus, it helps with zoning. You can use different finishes to signal different areas. Like having a different material for your pantry cabinetry versus your prep zone. And the best part, this trend is flexible. You don't need a full renovation. Swap out your bar stools for some woven ones. Add timber floating shelves against a tiled wall. Upgrade your hardware in mixed finishes. It's like jewelry for the kitchen. A good mix feels collected, not chaotic. So if you've been playing it safe, now is the time to blend, layer, and experiment. Remember, kitchens are no longer just about function. They're social hubs. They're your morning coffee spot, your 5 p.m. panic cooking arena, your late night snack confession booth. Make it a space that reflects your personality. So there you go. Statement stone, earthy palettes, and mixed materials. And honestly, I reckon they are sticking around longer. These trends aren't just about aesthetics, they're about how we live, how we want to feel in our homes. So tell me, are any of these trends calling your name? Are you ready to ditch the beige or the icy white and embrace a kitchen with character? Drop a comment below and let's chat. And if you found this helpful, or you've got a mate who is still rocking red kitchen cabinets from 2010, although I might secretly like that, hit the share button. I've got loads more home design content coming, from bathrooms to how to choose a sofa that doesn't suck. Hit that follow and subscribe. And remember, be bold, be inspired, and be Aussie Tobes. And I'll see you in the next video.